Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. They'll run it here. This is James White. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now Jackson on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Jackson will throw again. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Open man, Erickson. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. On 2nd and 9, Jackson to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Erickson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs.
I know coaches always tell us that they make decisions about these types of plays, this type of a fake, earlier in the week to take the emotion out of the deal. I don't know that that was really true here. This one felt like all of a sudden, hey, I have a feeling about it. Let's go ahead and get it, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, I know one thing. They wish they had it back.
Yeah, they certainly do, but the buck stops with the head coach on that one. He has to green light that attempt.
Hey, Alpha! Mike 5-4. I got you, Pop. He's coming. We got double up. Kings! Hey, alert 33. Hey, Charlie. Mike 54. Here we go, D. I got you.
Mayfield on first down. It got his man complete. 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mike Williams, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Raekwon McMillan Gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, wide open receiver, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Jackson now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. But they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Madison. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do, like you said. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin Bush. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, point it right. 50 smooth. 55. Let's go, D. Big Sears right here.
To throw, Mayfield. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Regular. 54. Mike 50. Hey, Haywood. Get that ball. 54 is Mike. Alert. 54. Watch that.
On third down, Mayfield. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Hey, Steve 6. 54. Mike 54. Man, I got you. Mike's 5-4.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check the out. 54 is Mike. Five. 54.
Now Mayfield. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver, and it's third down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 39. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Hey, alert 33.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Here's Mayfield. James has got it. Complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And this one's complete to Smith. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And to give this time to the tailback. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Keep it up. 54. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, wahoo! Go. Go. Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. The 30, the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Mike's by 4. Watch QB drop.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Jackson now, pretty remarkable, 14 of 15 through the air, only one incompletion, and another 1st and 10 here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They go play action now. Jackson. It's complete. James White. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And Jackson throwing once more. That's complete to White.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Gerald Everett, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 40. Past the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Real.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like, it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Hey, alert 33. Mike 54. Run. Hey. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check it out.
Throwing. Mayfield. It's caught. Humphries. He's at the 50. And all the way to the opposite 45. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45.
Bravo. Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the curves. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Bandit. Hey, alert 33. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
The Eagles on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is third and 14.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Record. Hey, zoom. Mike 5-4. Hurry. Mike 5-4. Yeah. Mike.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Lions will take over. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. They'll find Everett there, complete.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Jackson now. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Jackson and the offense come up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. James White, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are going to jump back in front.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Back to throw. He gets it to Humphries. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. A big pickup of 38. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
So how many practices have we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there?
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Back to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Lions.
He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Open man, Erickson. That's complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Throwing now is Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball. The big fella. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
One more extra point attempt for good measure. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Eagles, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.